Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope you all are doing well. So I welcome you again to your English class, and today we'll discuss about adjectives of quantity. This is part 3 of the chapter adjectives, and if you have not seen the previous parts, you can check the link in the description box. So let's get started. So first of all, we'll understand the meaning of adjectives of quantity. Adjectives of quantity indicate the amount or estimated amount of the noun or pronoun in the sentence. It doesn't provide information about exact numbers, but it tells only the amount of noun in relative or whole terms. Alright? In short, we can say that adjectives which show the quantity of nouns or pronouns are called as adjectives of quantity. Okay? And that's why adjectives of quantity are also known as quantitative adjectives. Alright? For example, look at this sentence. He gave me some money. Now here the word money is a noun, right? And the word some is describing the noun money. So it's an adjective, okay? Now it is describing the quantity of money. So that's why it is called adjective of quantity, okay? Let's look at one more example. He has put a little milk in the cup. So here the word milk is a noun. The word cup is also a noun, okay? But the word little is describing the noun milk, okay? So the word little is an adjective, and because it is describing the quantity of the noun milk, so that's why it's an adjective of quantity, okay? Actually, adjectives of quantity answer the question how much of it. Now, if you look at these two sentences, they are answering the question how much money he gave you, how much milk he has put in the cup. And adjectives of quantity are usually used with uncountable nouns. If you look at these two sentences, here the words money and milk are uncountable nouns. So, most of the time we use adjectives of quantity with uncountable nouns. Some of the commonly used adjectives of quantity are much, many, some, any, little, no, whole, and enough. Now let's understand about their usage one by one. The quantitative adjective much is used with uncountable nouns. For example, this does not require much milk. We had so much fun in Shimla last year. So here in these sentences, the words fun and milk are nouns, right? And they are uncountable nouns. And we have used the adjective of quantity much before them. Okay? Now look at these sentences. Many singers participated in this mega event. There are many apples in the basket. So now here the words apple and singers are nouns, alright, and they are countable nouns. Okay, that's why we have used the adjective of quantity many with them. So the quantitative adjective many is used with countable nouns. Okay. Now look at these two sentences. He found some pencils in the drawer. I ate some rice today. So here in the first sentence, the word pencils is a noun, right? And it's a countable noun. And if you look at the sentence number 2, here the word rice is also a noun, okay? But it's an uncountable noun. But we have used the adjective of quantity some before them. So the quantitative adjective some is used for countable as well as uncountable nouns, and it is used in affirmative sentences. Alright. However, there's one exception, that some is used in interrogative sentences which are commands or requests. For example, will you please lend me some money? So here this is an interrogative sentence and we have used the quantitative adjective some. Okay. Now look at these two sentences. I shall not buy any apples. Do you have any butter? So here the words apple and butter are nouns, right? Apples is a countable noun, whereas butter is an uncountable noun. Okay, but we have used the quantitative adjective any with them. So the quantitative adjective any is also used with countable and uncountable nouns, but it is used in negative or interrogative sentences to express quantity or degree, right? We don't use the quantitative adjective any in affirmative sentences, like we don't say that I shall buy any apples. That will be incorrect. Okay, in fact we can say that I shall buy some apples. Okay, now look at these sentences. There is little hope of his recovery. He has little appreciation of hard work. So here the words hope and appreciation are nouns, right? And we have used the quantitative adjectives little with them. Okay. So the quantitative adjective little is used with uncountable nouns. Actually, the word little means not much. So the use of the word little has a negative meaning. Alright. So if you look at this sentence, there is little hope of his recovery. So this tells us that there is a hope of his recovery, but that hope is not much. Okay. Now look at these two sentences. There is no hope of his survival. There are no squirrels in the park. So here the words hope and squirrels are nouns, okay, and we have used the quantitative adjective no with them. So the quantitative adjective no is used with countable and uncountable nouns. Okay. Now look at these two sentences. There is enough water in the jug. I have enough books to read. So here also the words water and books are nouns. The word water is an uncountable noun and the word books is a countable noun, and we have used the quantitative adjective enough with them. So the quantitative adjective enough is used with countable as well as uncountable nouns. Okay. So these were some of the adjectives of quantity, and I hope you have understood the rules to use these adjectives of quantity. Okay, and if you have any doubt, any question or any query, do let me know through the comment section below. Okay, now we'll do one exercise that is given in your book on page number 157, and here you have to fill in the blanks with suitable adjectives of quantity. So here the first sentence is she has dash money to enjoy the fair. So which adjective of quantity we will use here? We will use enough here. She has enough money to enjoy the fair. Look at the next sentence now. Add dash sugar to my milk. So now here the word sugar is an uncountable noun. So we will use the adjective of quantity some before that. Add some sugar to my milk. The next sentence is I was surprised she ate the dash apple. The answer here is whole. I was surprised she ate the whole apple. Okay, apple is a countable noun and it is a singular countable noun. Okay, that's why we have used the adjective of quantity whole. Okay. The next sentence is there is dash water in the tank to last the entire day. So here the answer is enough. There is enough water in the tank to last the entire day. Look at the next sentence. The dash food the villagers had was not enough to feed dash of them. So here the answer is the little food the villagers had was not enough to feed all of them. Okay. The last sentence is he takes dash care of his health and therefore does not suffer from dash disease. So the answer here is he takes much care of his health and therefore does not suffer from any disease. Alright. So this was all about adjectives of quantity, and I hope you have understood everything. If you have any doubt, any question or any query, do let me know through the comment section below. Okay. So this is all for today, and we'll continue with this chapter in our next video, in which we'll discuss about adjectives of number or numeral adjectives. So till then, take care all of you, stay safe, stay healthy, and thank you so much for watching.